Ricardo left Mexico in search of a church, a new beginning, and a safer life for his family. He arrived alone in Alberta, Canada, and through the refugee program, eventually made his way to Quebec. After months of struggle, Eren and the children were finally able to join him.
And it seemed like every time I wanted to come to be with him again, something would always be, there would be an obstacle. And when we finally surrendered, right, we're like, nope, let's just leave it to God. And a month later, our ETA got approved, and that's when we bought the tickets. We're like, okay, it's his timing.
I had been scheduled for hearings, but they kept getting postponed. Then they gave us another date, which was the one before the last one, right? That was when I think it's when we did that prayer. And it just, I just felt that I just had to like surrender completely, because I was still trying to do things my way.
Yeah.
I was still trying to like, okay, I'm gonna do it this way, I'm gonna do it this way.
Throughout their journey, God gave them gentle hints. Inspired by these signs, they chose to apply for residency as a family rather than as two single parents. At their final meeting, everything changed.
So we were all nervous.
We were.
We were all nervous. We prayed the night before. We prayed that morning. And then she said that after hearing our testimonies, after looking at the evidence that we provided, she decided that Mexico is not a safe place for us. And she welcomed us to Canada.
Yes.
She said, welcome. She said, welcome to Canada. And that's how amazing God is, you know? It's like...
The road was never easy for any of them, but through every challenge, they saw God's guidance at work.
For me, speaking for myself, it was difficult. There were a lot of times where I just gave up, where I kept trying to take control of my life, and obviously knowing that, still praying to him, but not giving him the power over me. And I still tried doing things my way, and it was just fall after fall after fall. But I could not be more grateful. He pulled me in closer, and I love my God.
No, I felt like giving up a lot of times. A lot of the times I felt like giving up. I think has become more real. He has become a person, not a person that you can speak to, a person that you can connect to, a person that you can ask for advice, a person that you can just surrender your life to, and he's offering you to take ownership of your life. I think I'm more grateful about the hard moments in my life, to be honest with you, because that's where God shows his power. That's where I've seen his power, where times were hard, where there was a life or death matter.
Literally.
When it was either you stay here or you go back to Mexico matter type of thing, you know, like that's where you see, wow. You know, to me, I think I've come to make a father-son relationship with him. I think, obviously I'm still a son that makes many and a lot of mistakes, but at least I have the confidence that if I fall, I know my father will be there to extend his hand.